Hello, children. Welcome again to our English lesson. We have the same story about Dear Juno. Today, we are going to learn the different kinds of pronouns and how to write a friend. I want you to click the link below for you to understand well what are pronouns. Sing and learn. Enjoy! Click the link below and you will learn and understand more about the different pronouns. Good luck and enjoy. Let's try this. Different kinds of pronouns. The pronouns I, he, she, we, and they are used as subjects of sentences. The pronouns me, him, her, us, and them are used after action verbs. The pronouns you and it can be used anywhere in a sentence. Morris has cheese. He shares it. The pronoun he is the subject of the sentence. And the pronoun it is used after the action verb shares. Morris met Doris. Morris showed her the cheese. The pronoun her is used after the action verb showed. Let us try the exercise. Underline the pronoun in the parentheses that can take the place of the underlined word or words. Number 1. Where did you get cheese? Doris asked. The underlined word is Doris. Number 2. I bought the cheese. Morris said. The underlined word is the cheese. Number 3. Morris also gave Horace and Boris cheese. The underlined words are Horace and Boris. Number 4. Horace, Boris, and Doris thank Morris. The underlined words are Horace, Boris, and Doris. Number 5. My friends are welcome, said Morris. The underlined word is my friends. Please try. Let me see if your answers are correct. In number 1, where did you get cheese? Doris asked. Doris is she. Number 2, I bought the cheese. Morris said. The cheese is it. Morris also gave Horace and Boris cheese. Horace and Boris them. Number 4. Horace, Boris, and Doris thank Morris. Horace, Boris, and Doris, we are talking of many. So, we're going to use the pronoun they. My friends are welcome, said Morris. My friends are welcome. My friends is the underlined word. The pronoun is you. Let's try another practice. Mark the letter of the pronoun that can be used in place of the underlined word or words. Number 1. Anna started a craft club. Anna. Erin and Maria joined the club. The club. Number 3. Maria wanted Kevin in the club. Kevin. Kevin liked crafts. Kevin. Number 5. Kevin can teach Anna, Erin, and me paper folding, said Maria. Anna, Erin, and me. Number 6. Kevin joined Anna, Erin, and Maria. Anna, Erin, and Maria. Let me see if you can answer this. Let me see if your answers are correct. In number 1, Anna is the underlined word. Anna is the subject of our sentence, so we use she. Number 2, the club. The club comes after the verb joined. So we're going to use it. Number 3, Kevin is the underlined word. Kevin is a boy. Kevin comes after the verb wanted. So we're going to use him. Number 4. Take a look at the difference between number 3 and number 4. Kevin is the underlined word in number 4, but it is in the beginning of a sentence, and this tells the subject. So we're going to use he. Number 5. Anna, Aaron, and me. Anna, Aaron, and me comes after the action word teach. So we're going to use us. Let's move on. The underlined words are Anna, Aaron, and Maria. So how many are we talking about? Anna, Aaron, and Maria. They are 3. So we're going to use them because they comes after the action word joined. Great! I am so happy that you really understand the lesson. Let's try another one. Let me see if you really understand what pronouns are. You're going to write the pronoun from the box that can be used in place of the underlined word or words. The pronouns are him, they, and them. Number 1. Take a look at the underlined words. The Mice of Mouse School held a kindness week. Number 2. The mice children would not tease cats. Number 3. The mice picked Melvin Mouse as leader. Next, circle the pronoun that can take the place of the underlined word or words. Number 4. Melvin spoke kind words to the cats. Number 5. You will not tease cats. Ask Cassie Cat. Number 6. That's nice, but this week is Trey's Mice Week. Try to answer. Good luck. Let me see if your answers are correct. Number 1, the underlined words are the Mice of Mouse School. It's they. Number 2, cats. Cats comes after the action word tease. So we're going to use them. Number 3, Melvin Mouse. Melvin Mouse comes after the action word picked. So we're going to use him. Number 4, the underlined word is Melvin. Melvin is a boy. So we're going to use he. Melvin is the subject in the sentence. That's why we use he. Number 5, cats. Cats come after the action word tease. So we're going to use us. Number 6, this week we use the pronoun it. Great. Welcome to our writing lesson. Today, we are going to discuss about how to write a friendly letter. As you remembered in our past lesson, we discussed about the different ways how to communicate. And one way of communicating is by writing a letter. In this lesson, you're going to learn about the key features of a friendly letter. We need to think about the different ways people communicate. Now, write a friendly letter to a friend or classmate about a new way to communicate. Remember the key features of a friendly letter. It includes the date, a greeting, the body, a closing, and a signature. The body of the letter has the message. It tells the writer's ideas and feelings. Remember, you should have each sentence focus on the main idea. Spell verbs correctly. Don't forget the key features of our friendly letter. I have here an example of a friendly letter. Let me read it to you. October 3, 2011. Dear Tracy, I learned that hand signals are often used to communicate. Police officers use hand signals to direct traffic. Friends wave hello and goodbye. People signal to communicate with their pets. I hope you can visit my school's website because you can see my pictures about hand signals. Your friend, Carl. Let's try this main idea chart. My letter is going to. Who will you write to? We need also to know the main idea, form of communication. After knowing the main idea, we need to give the details. Details tell more about the way you want to communicate with your friend. Details tell more about the way you want to communicate with your friend. Let's study this main idea chart. My letter is going to Tracy. I will give information about hand signals. So the main idea is hand signals to communicate. So we have 3 details to communicate with hand signals. And the details are the police officers, they use hand signals to direct traffic. Next, friends wave hello and goodbye. Next is people use hand signals with their pets. Take a look at this letter. Hand signals. Hand signals are used to communicate. Who use this? The police officers, friends, and people to signal with their pets. Let's do this. First, who will you write your letter to? Date. My letter to can be your mom, dad, grandma, Mrs. Volok, or your teacher, Sally or Jess. After that, ways to communicate. Date. Communicate through letters, texts, email, posters, sign language, phone, Skype, or FaceTime, blogging, websites, and many other ways to communicate with your families, your relatives that lives in a faraway place, or even to your friends. There's a lot of ways to communicate. Remember, children, sequence in a friendly letter. Carl started writing his letter. He wrote the date, and then he wrote the greeting. These parts should always be first. Next, Carl used his chart to write the body. He used main idea and details. Last, Carl remembered to write the closing and his. For you to understand well, what are these parts of the letter? Take a look at this. October 3, 2011 is our date. Dear Tracy is our greeting. The message of your letter is what we call the body. And your friend is the closing. And the one who wrote the letter is called the signature. Take a look at the different parts of our letter. The date, the greeting, the body, closing, and signature. The order of details can matter. Explain what happened first, next, and last. Use sequence. Put details in order. That's all for today. For more details, just click personsuccessnet.com. Goodbye.